Good morning. It's Don Thornton again, and I'm here to talk to you about day 50 of my escape from diabetes and stage 3 kidney disease. I can't believe it's been 50 days. It's unbelievable. The time is just going by. When I first started, it was just like a drudgery. It was like, oh crap, how am I ever going to get through 10 days, much less 50? And I can tell you that in some ways it's gotten easier, in some ways it's gotten harder. It just depends on the day I'm living, I guess. But let's go right to the chart. That's always the most important thing to look for. So I'm going to share my screen. And here it is. As you can see that I actually lost some weight here. So I'm excited. But again, we're talking about some, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is almost 10 days of just plateau, major plateau. So, about 3 days ago, I bumped back up to 218 and a half, and then I've lost a pound, half a pound each day. So now I'm at 217 and a half. That's the lowest I've gotten so far. And, which is great. I mean, honestly, I'll stop my share here, but I'll be honest with you. I am not really concerned about the weight at all, the weight loss right now. Yesterday, I ate when I was hungry. And the only thing I didn't, I stay with my plan. I did not go off the reservation when it came to the type of food I ate. But I had a few oranges when I was hungry, and that was fine. I had some cheese and some turkey. And when I was hungry, I grilled a piece of meat on my George Foreman for lunch. I had my big salad. I had three scrambled eggs in the morning. So for the most part, that was a pretty substantial day of eating. It's certainly more than I've been eating, when I was really pushing and trying to lose weight. I just kind of said, you know what, looks like I'm on a plateau. So I'm just gonna live for a while and make sure I, don't go off the reservation when comes to food like sugar and junk food and things like that. I was actually very proud of myself because I had to go to the Korean store again to pick up some new kimchi. And when I first was starting, I had a really, I was just jonesing for something, that was I could eat, that was like a fast food type situation. They have food stalls at the Korean place, and there was this noodle, a spicy noodle, vegetarian noodle thing they had going there, and I decided to take it. It was so good, and I had it like two days in a row. And that, of course, Renee Rainville, my weight loss and health muse. She got on me. I think the term she used was sodium bomb. And but this time just shows you how far along I've come in not just in my discipline, but just the fact that my mentality has changed. And I think maybe my expectations or my, I don't know what the word is. Not expectations, but my desires are changing because honestly, it didn't even occur to me to go. I glanced at it, it's like, I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm good. And so that's good. That's real progress as far as retraining myself. Because remember, this is not a thing where I'm just doing this for 90 days and I'm going to get back on and gain all the weight back. This is a lifestyle change. I have to change. So many times over the last 50 days, when I've thought to myself, maybe I just get something, it's like, then I think to myself, dialysis, 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 dialysis. I mean, that has been, that's been blocking me, and that I'm glad. I mean, on the one hand, it sucks that I had that kind of diagnosis, that my lifestyle led me to the point where I have to face a threat of dialysis. But on the other hand, I guess with this newfound maturity at 57, I realized that I'm grateful for it because it stops me, and whatever it takes, right? I mean, honestly, whatever it takes. So, reminds me of, my son-in-law. He and I decided to do this 90-day challenge together, and we have a bet. So the bet is that, who can lose 15 kilos, which is 33 pounds. I am now at 29 and a half, so I'm not quite there yet, but we have 90 days to get there, and I have 30 days to go to drop basically another, was it 2.5 kilos, so about 7 more pounds, which I'm sure I'll get. This plateau's got to end sometime, I suppose. But anyway, he did a similar challenge with his mother. I don't know, about a year or so ago, and they were just like, they were just playing around, and of course they lost weight, but at the end, she was like taking laxatives to get that remaining 2 pounds off or whatever. And then of course they put it all back on again. It was just a big fun thing, you know. They didn't. It wasn't a lifestyle change. And so I'm leaving him in the dust because you know he's still going back and forth. You know, it's not a priority for him. Whereas for me, it's life and death. So I have not, like I said, 50 days and I haven't cheated, which is I'm really proud of. You know, I just wish I could say the same thing for my marriage. Ha! That's a joke, Lena. I love you. Anyway, okay, so that's it. So that's the video for today, and I will talk to you tomorrow. And thank you.